All right, folks, it's Wednesday. It's August 12th. It's about 1:15 p.m. We're going to call this preparation day. All right, very quite simply, I wasn't able to take you with me. My apologies. That's what I call my pure alfalfa field here. It's about 24 acres. I mowed that down before 1 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. Perfect world. Our morning dew, actually there was a significant amount yesterday, but it burned off real early. Hell, I was able to start cutting at quarter to 10 a.m. And of course it's going to remain sitting there all day today baking. I got to be honest with you, I was real surprised. I know that was a nice crop in there, and you've seen it yourself. You know, that second regrowth, obviously. That son of a gun was thick. So it's going to take all of this beautiful, beautiful weather that we have going here. All right, now this is the grassy alfalfa field. I was lucky enough, Dad was able to join yesterday in the efforts. He hooked up to the Moco, and he took this down. This is just shy of about 17 acres. Probably more like 16. Timed out perfectly. The second I was done with my prime alfalfa field, I basically got 2 strips in, and this whole field was done. So, yeah. Yep. Expectedly green underneath, but boy, is she getting nice and crispy on top. This is a tricky field. It always has been. It's got its thick, gnarly spots, and then it's got its real thin spots. But nonetheless, we're looking at a lot of high quality hay here. Let's see if I can't find a snake. I'm just going to tell you right now, I hate snakes. I hate them. My big butt will run 5 miles if I have to go kill one of them damn things, if I know it's there. Ooh, we got a pretty heavy deer trail here. Okay, I want to talk about this a little bit. I want you to look at these windrows. I'm assuming there's somebody out there that can tell me different, or kind of give me the blessing on what I did different. All right, bear with me here. Up until just yesterday morning, when it comes time to dry hay, of course the disc bines get set correctly to do so. Up until yesterday, I've always set my, I'm going to call it a deflector, not the side shield deflectors, the deflector right off the rollers. I've always set it like maybe 2 notches from the very bottom. So when it shot out, it was basically, you know, it was a beautiful wide windrow, but I was basically beating the product to the ground, almost mashing it all together. This kind of happened by mistake. I started yesterday and I forgot to lower that deflector shield. It was set up to just spit it right out because the last product I did was sorghum. Well, it come out beautifully. It's all kind of fluffed together. It's not beat down to the ground, literally shot down to the ground. It really came out beautifully. Whew, yeah, oh boy. Keep baking, baby, keep baking. So what I'm trying to say is I left the deflector up and I let it just kind of shoot upwards from the disc bine, and come fall to the ground, so to speak. And I can tell the difference in a lot of these places where it's just kind of, it's not mashed down to the ground. I mean, look, you can see it for yourself. Now, am I on to something here? Am I on the right page? I'm actually asking, is there any merit in my words right now, or are we being too analytical? Which, in my book, that's not a problem. Anyway, if somebody can give me their insight, this shade feels good. I'd really appreciate it. I really would. Am I on the right path, or am I talking a bunch of malarkey? So, yeah, tomorrow starts mayhem. Like I said, let me finish my story. I've got 6 kicker wagons. We call them kicker wagons, rack wagons, whatever you want to call them. The goal is for all 6 of them to be filled tomorrow. The ultimate goal, depending on morning dew, or hopefully lack thereof, is to start raking by 10:30. That's a pretty tall order. That's pretty early. But by gosh darn it, I'm going to do it if our weather merits it, and it's supposed to. Raking by 10:30, let's just say 11 o'clock. Full concentrations on this field right here. Everything is this field here. The grassy alfalfa field, even though thinner, that's going to wait. That's going to be Friday's ordeal. I've got a lot of customers that I want to continue to keep happy that are after this prime, what I'm calling 99% alfalfa. And this is why I call it 99%. No big deal, but that is not alfalfa, that's grass. To most of the people watching and me, this means nothing. This is beautiful feed. Not when buyers are looking for something certain, or when you're calling it something certain. I don't know how else to say it. Most of you understand. So yeah, we're going to start off raking right away in the morning. I got Dad's full on help here for the next couple days. I'm going to start off by double windrow raking the outside 6 rows. Reason being is on most of the corners, and then that north side of the field, there was not very significant grass growth, but there's some grass growth in there, and that's not what these people are wanting. So therefore, what I'm trying to say is I'm going to double windrow rake the first 6 rows. That's going to get round baled at some point late in the afternoon. Dad's going to start off single rowing with the rotary rake all the rest of these straightaway lines. And we're going to see where we end up. I will be taking over for Dad at some point on the rotary rake so that he can head home, grab the square baler, which is ready to go. That got tweaked this morning, and you know how things can go, but right now she's golden. She's good to go. So that Dad can start baling. Perfect world as we start baling by about 1:30 and go like hell without stopping. I've got customers showing up at the farm by 5:30, 6 o'clock p.m. Perfect world. Once we make the first few rounds and we get some space out here, I'm going to take these wagons and set them out around the field so that Dad can very quite simply just drop a wagon, hook back up to another one. What I'm trying to say is this: it would be very good for me to be round baling what I need to by 3 o'clock, so I can quickly finish it, go home and do chores at 4 o'clock. Keep up now. Hurry up, come back out here and do any more round baling. The goal is roughly 1,000 squares, small squares, and the rest round bales. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to spit out about 20, 25, 30 round bales, 4x5s. There is a market for that as well. I don't have a whole lot of sales on the books right now for the 4x5s. I got some, but nice, beautifully dried, rolled alfalfa is a nice insurance policy sitting either in the shed, which I believe I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and dismantle the bullpen tonight with a couple of hay freds, and I'm going to abide by that nice big corner. I'm thinking if I do it correctly, I should be able to get 30, I doubt 40 round bales stacked in that corner for this winter's sales, or maybe somebody that didn't catch my ads, you know, for a little ways to come, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, big day. What's with the rest of my day here? Because it's early, real early. Well, yeah, just look at that. Now granted, it's in bloom. I don't think we need to cry in our soup about it. And I know the dairy boys aren't too happy with me right now, and I get it. I get it. If we were milking cows, you wouldn't be seeing these purple things. Yeah, this come down beautifully. Understand, I'm looking for a third crop on all this property. And if anybody's still watching, we're going to take a look at that new seeding alfalfa that's popped up. We probably should have looked at that first. So what's on the plate the rest of the day? I'm done hauling wagons. I need to go get, I'm still chasing round bales. I don't think that job ever ends. I've got that property that's almost 5 miles away. I've got one small, stupid, stinking load left, and I'm gonna go finish it right now. After that, I might haul one more load of bales from property that's not too far away, and then it's about maintenance. Rotary rake, double windrow rake is getting greased, checked over. I want to look at the gearboxes in the rotary rake. Oh, I had some onions with lunch. I apologize, folks. Not good. Ooh. And then, of course, I'm round baling tomorrow. I need to do a full-on service and a cleaning and adjust my density in my round baler. So that's ready to go. And just make damn sure everything's got sufficient fuel in it. Just about being prepared and ready. Skipping any stupid steps for tomorrow is my job today. There is no room for error tomorrow. Everything is lined up like clockwork between the customers. I've got a great crew of individuals coming to offload hay to help with these customers showing up, even though it's off the wagon sales. But I can almost promise you there might be some hay that needs to be thrown up in the haymow, and it needs to be done tomorrow night. I need all these 6 wagons empty for starting Friday morning for grassy alfalfa. Okay. Enough about my mad little science here. All right, now understand this is new seeding alfalfa that was nurse crop, mother crop by peas and oats. You are going to see some oat growth. That's that right there. That's oats. Let's forget about that. Look at this beautiful baby alfalfa. Just look at that. We just did this not long ago, folks. I'm very pleased, and it feels so good to be pleased. I think I said that 3 times this year. It feels good to be able to say it. Understand that this did get that shot of 0060 potash with some of that sulfur. And we just need this continued weather. This beautiful, hot, sticky sunshine. Actually, it's not sticky today, which is helping tremendously with the hay. And we've got a small breeze. and a little dosing of rain here and there, there's no doubt in my mind we can't take off a healthy third cutting here, which will be all bale wrapped. God willing. Pretty easy to see all that lay down. This crop was so thick. If you pay attention, if you keep up with the channel, you'll know that this was a monster crop. I'm still in disbelief that it only yielded 101 bales though. But whatever. We'll blame it on the John Deere baler. It does such a good job packing it. There you go. There you go. But yeah, it's easy to see the lay down. And there's nothing I can do about that, folks. It'll be cleaned up and picked up with another cutting here this year. And it'll be just that much cleaner for a pure stand next year. Did I go into this? You'll notice I got a different color wrap here. There was a full roll on there. Yeah, basically a full roll. From the farmer that was used, well, the owner of the wrapper. I don't own that wrapper, folks. I believe this was called Ronnie wrap, if I'm not mistaken. And it's obviously got something to do with UV or something like that, rays and all that other garbage. But it was good stuff. I tell you what, that roll lasted for a long, long time. You can see where the other roll ended. I had to put on a, a white one. And yeah, that's actually very impressive. What's not impressive is whatever the hell I had going here. I don't know what the hell that's all about here. It's okay though. It's heavily, it's well protected. It'll be all right. All right, folks, lazy butt's got to get in gear here. I got a lot to do here today. If anybody's still watching, we're gonna have a nice special video coming up in time to come. AI breeding is done, finished, no more as of this morning. Had a perfect world of 3 animals this morning that have remained being locked in the corral system because they got a proper AI breeding. And by the way, perfect world, 2 reds. And the other one was a black baldy heifer. So you couldn't ask for better. The time is now. Enough is enough. The bulls got let out to the rest of the herd, and they've already gone to work, by the way. I don't know if that's a testament to the bulls or what the hell are we doing? Yeah, we'll do a special video in time to come. I'm thinking tomorrow night if I have time, and I'll also share with you how the day went. So yeah, that's it. Hope everybody's doing okay. We're going to talk to you sooner than later.